double check.
Okay. So, right. Today we are going to do seek ye the kingdom of God. The rest shall be done unto you. Last time we spoke about a triangle which had got three apexes. What are they? People recall? Are you able to see what I am writing?
And goals, sir?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
The same thing repeats. This triangle represents the spiritual goal. This represents the physical goal. Right? So you have got two triangles. A physical goals or triangle representing the physical aspects of life, and the other one is what is the objective of this physical aspects of life? Tell me, what is the objective of our what is the objective of the physical aspects of life? Anybody? Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I mean, you don't have to wait. This
Yeah,
is an
Master.
open forum. Yeah.
No, I have a question. Is this exam review or some other session? Just
No, this is for your exam.
exam only. Okay.
Okay, we are
That's fine.
doing
I
10
missed.
traffic signals.
Oh, thank you. And I missed last week exam
All
reviews.
recordings are posted.
Okay, thank you, sir.
In,
Thank you.
there is a group that we have called Innovative Learning, right? Well, the objective of starting the group was something else. Then I said, first thing, let the exam be taken care.
Yeah, I don't have idea. That's fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah, right. So, when it comes to the journey, like last time we said, 10 traffic signals is oriented towards the journey of life. Right? And life has got physical aspects, it has got spiritual aspects. Yes, all of you agree to that? You already
Yes, sir.
done this topic, right? So, we will come across situations where this particular lesson is going to be useful in giving us guidance in terms of where should we focus. What is the objective of all physical activities in life? Is there so much silence?
To learn, sir, and
Okay,
grow.
one is to learn. So we came upon three entities, right?
Happiness.
Yes, sir.
We came upon three entities for life, right? Our life is broken down into three categories. Okay. There is a lesson, there is a goal, there is a talent, and utilizing both, we have a goal. So the physical life, Lata, you still have a question? Okay. Right.
Sorry, sir.
So, no. Okay. So, if this is the objective of life, if this is what is going to denote the purpose, right? There is a reason why I am taking so much time on this one, because this is a very, very important chapter of spiritual tablets. Okay. So there is a purpose, and the objective behind that purpose in life is achieving our progression in life. If the life were for this, one is playing the role of supporting. You can say that one of this triangle represents your existence. It supports your life on earth. So that is the physical aspect. What do we need for supporting ourselves on this planet Earth? What do we need for supporting ourselves on this planet Earth?
Talent.
No, you need all three. You need talent, you need all that, but the objective
Body.
is the
Bodies.
objective. Pardon? Yeah, you have body and all. Basically, anything that is physical is to support your existence, correct?
Anything.
We have to
Can
support
we-
ourselves as long as we are on this earth,
Yes, sir. Yes.
right? So, the objective of the physical aspects is to support your existence. But why did you come here? Why did you
Learn a
come
lesson.
take birth? You need
Learn
to
a
learn,
lesson.
you need to serve, you need to help others, we need to grow collectively,
Collectively. Yes.
right? So, this particular signal says, in our life, we have both requirements that are falling under these categories, right? So, there are materialistic ones. All materialistic efforts are towards sustenance, not growth. Okay? But growth is all oriented towards spiritual aspects. The purpose of life is not sustenance but growth. Correct? Are you all with me?
Yes, sir.
Right? So the purpose of life is oriented towards growth. And if this is the objective, right, we will come across a lot of temptations in life. Should we go after the temptation or should we go after the purpose?
We should go after purpose.
Okay, let's take a practical application. The way, right?
Yes, sir.
Let us say, as a simple thing, I mean, just see how you all cook, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
When you are cooking, do you focus on that particular activity at that time, or do you pick up phone calls, attend to other chores when you are doing that activity?
Sometimes it's both. Sometimes we are focusing depending on what we're cooking.
I'm not able to hear you. I don't know if others heard you.
If we are cooking something new, then we might focus. But if we're cooking a routine food, then sometimes we do take the call if needed be.
No, you take a call, but where is your focus even when you're talking?
Cooking. Cooking.
It's on the cooking.
It's on the cooking, right?
If not, we'll
That is
burn.
that is the way we should be focusing on. So the purpose of that activity that you are doing at that time was focus on cooking, even though
Cooking,
you
yes.
were on
On the phone.
the call. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
The same way, we need to be focused on our purpose of this life, and that purpose is towards growth. Not growth at a personal level, but at a group level. And is personal growth important? Yes. But what we learn should immediately be shared. So if you take that way, we need to look at, are you able to read or this is too small? I think this has been shared with you people, right? As notes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now there are certain stepping stones to achieve this purpose. What are those? Right? So materialistically, if you are talking about seeking the internal kingdom of God, means practicing. Right? Practicing the steps that have been suggested to you. That is vegetarianism, meditation, reading the right spiritual books, and sharing of experiences. Now, when I say reading right spiritual books, how do you identify a spiritual book? How do you identify whether a book is spiritual or it is fiction or it is management?
Book that is good for our growth. If we learn something that
Okay.
will help us in our growth is a spiritual book.
I don't know if you get such a question. When we were doing our study, we had a question, right? Fill in the blanks. No, I think true or false? No, was it fill in the blanks? I think it was fill in the blanks. Books that talk about God outside is a spiritual book. That is, God resides in the temple. God resides in your house. God resides elsewhere. Or the second choice is God, books that propagate God is inside you, you are God, etc. Which one is the spiritual book here?
Sir, which says like God is within us.
God is within us, we are gods.
We are God.
So
Yeah.
any book, so understand that this is the subtle difference between a spiritual book and a non-spiritual book. Okay, so all books that tell, this may be part of a question. Okay, right? Now, where do we get our guidance from? We need to follow. See, suppose you know that there is a ditch on the road that you are traveling. Your GPS is telling you this particular lane is blocked ahead. You get that signal, right? When you are on the motorway. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, the equivalent of that, what is that signal telling you? The signal is telling you you have a challenge ahead if you proceed along this path. Correct? That's what it is telling you. Nothing more. Right? The same way in life, what is it and where is it that you get the guidance from?
Third eye.
Okay. Third eye is one. What is the simplest form of a third eye?
Soul.
No, simplest form that you experience. Let's think practically and
Third eye, if it is activated.
okay, but if it is not activated,
Based on our past experiences, sir.
very good. And if it is based on your past experiences, right? Third eye also, what it is telling you is based on your past experience. Only thing is, it is not this life. It is more than this life. Right?
Yeah, he's back now.
Only some network
Yes, sir.
appears. So it appears to be a network. Thankfully, you people did not get disconnected. But is the recording going on or that has also gone?
No, I think it did not show that us any message, sir. So I think it must be going on.
It's recording.
It's recording, right? No. Right. So what is this one? This is not required here. I have so many. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, where was I?
Mhm.
Right. So that signal was telling you, right? But if you have been doing the same thing again and again, right? By sheer experience, you get to know, hey, I have a feeling something is wrong along this path. Can we call that intuition?
Yes, sir.
Right? Intuition, a gut feel, and so on. Correct. So
Yes, sir.
you should follow. You should follow your intuition. You should follow your intuition when it comes to you should follow your intuition when it comes to prioritizing your requirement. Yeah. And now comes the most difficult part. Have you people done dreams? Not yet, I think. Has
No, sir.
dreams
I
as
think
a
that's
topic
going to
been
be the
covered?
next module. We have not covered dreams yet.
Okay.
We've touched
Right.
on object
So there
science,
you will get
but
to
dreams
know.
is coming. I think next module may be on dreams.
Okay. Right. So now, when you are to take a path, when you are deciding something, you need to be, one, you are being guided by your past experience, which in other words is your third eye. Yeah. Which is intuition. So intuition is the energy that is communicating with you. Added to that, right? So now you have your intuition that is telling, go for it, whatever it be, and your intuition is telling, don't go for it. It is not going to help you. Which one will you follow? Generally, intuition is what you will follow, correct? That intuition is taking you on the path of spirituality, or is it taking you on the path of physical existence? Where is it taking you?
Spirituality.
I don't know, Surabhi, today your voice is very low.
Spirituality, sir.
Yes, right? So the basis of that particular act that we perform, because you will always look at the benefit, either it is going to support my growth or it is going to be the community growth. Community could be a family. It could be the locality that you are living in. There are again two kinds, right? There is the personal side of it. There is the spiritual side of it, like a family. A family, our biological family, and you have got your soul family or spiritual family. Typically, when you address the issues that are spiritual, your materialistic problems also get resolved. You have already read about spiritual children, correct?
No, sir.
Not yet.
No?
No, not yet. I think that might be coming in the next module, but we have
That
not
should
learned
be
that
there
yet.
in the first. That should be there as a part of the foundation. Anyway, so now what we are saying is always seek the kingdom of God.
Sir, is this a book, The Spiritual Children, or an article?
See, it is a tablet.
Oh, The
Okay.
Spiritual Children?
Spiritual children is actually a spiritual parenting is a larger book.
Okay.
Spiritual children is nothing but all of you, right, are my spiritual children. Why?
Because you're teaching us, you're spending time with us, and you're not
Yes.
even getting
Right?
paid. Your time,
Okay.
energy, your knowledge
No,
sharing.
no, not whether I am paid or not.
But your knowledge sharing.
See, basically, I don't know how we are connected. I mean, I'm not even teaching you in your regular classes, right?
Yes, you're not. Yes.
Now, I have some wisdom that can be useful to you, so I am giving it to you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What have I done? As far as my sustenance is concerned, they are taken care. I have taken care of my sustenance requirements because my materialistic requirement is for me to sustain myself. But if I look at these three entities, be it spiritual and be it physical, there are two kinds of these triangles here, right? So
Sir, can you
these
please
are,
share the
I will share. I shared this notes last time also I did, and this time also I am sharing it. Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean screen share. Screen share.
Am I not sharing now?
No, sir.
Oh,
After
Acha,
again.
after that, he decided to throw me out. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, if these two triangles represent your life or the purpose of life, right? And each one is oriented towards talents, lessons, and goals, right? If that's what makes those apexes, and there are two versions of it, I need to always make the choice of choosing the kingdom of God. What is this kingdom of God? This kingdom of God is the spiritual aspects. Okay, I hope you will keep this in mind. Okay, so when you take that path, you won't have the question of what next. Okay, so these notes will again be posted. So the sixth one is seek ye the kingdom of God first. First is the most critical word in this entire tablet. The title of the tablet, first. Seek ye the kingdom of God first, because, right, in a very spiritual way of remembering, what is this kingdom of God? Can I say it is the universe?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right? Now, does the universe include mineral kingdom,
Yes, sir.
plant kingdom, animal kingdom, human kingdom,
All
and
of them.
spiritual kingdom, right? Do you know you are carrying all these kingdoms inside you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What is the mineral kingdom inside you?
Bone.
Bones.
Pardon?
Bones. Bones.
Bones.
Bones.
The bone structure. What is the spiritual, the plant kingdom inside you?
Our
I'm sure
digestive
somebody would have
tract,
told you. Pardon?
the digestive tract.
Yes, not digestive tract. The digestive, not just the tract, but the entire system.
Digestive
So
system.
from the esophagus to the rectum.
Yes. Right? Now, what is the animal kingdom inside you?
Flesh.
Pardon?
Flesh.
No, not
No.
flesh. No. It is more than the flesh. Think.
Is that our
think for
mind?
it. No. Your passion, the Arshad Vargas.
Oh, yeah.
All your passions is coming from the animal qualities, right?
Mm.
Okay. That is also inside you. The human kingdom and right, all these are part and parcel, because kingdom of God is mineral kingdom plus plant kingdom plus animal kingdom plus, right?
Human.
So, is not it a fact that kingdom of God includes all of these? It is a subset of this kingdom, right? Hence, it is seek ye the kingdom of God first, all else is done unto you. Got it? Right? Hope you will be able to recall this. Right? Now, this we have experienced a number of times. When you want something, how will universe give it? What is one of the nature's law?
Law of attraction. Like
Law of
attract like.
attraction, right? So, when you are able to give something, one of the nature's law is that what you have given, you will get back. But what you give willingly, you will get at least twice. Because when it comes to nature, you are giving it twice. One, you are giving it to someone who needs it. And along with it, without your knowledge, spiritually, you are giving him something that is also bringing pleasure to him. Right? You are helping him. And one of the reading of helping is being spiritual. Correct? And you are delivering. So, nature will bring it back to you either in the same manner or something much more valuable when you practice. So, what is it saying? When you are giving, when I am giving, is it a form of communication? Think about it.
Yeah.
When I'm giving something, right?
Isn't
I'm
it a form of
expressing,
love?
I'm communicating, right?
Yes.
Right. Hence, what is the organ in your body that is aligned to communication?
Throat.
Throat. So, any problem in that area, that region, is represented by or resolved by or not participating in the act of giving. Which is the thoracic region? Starts here, ends at the chest level. Okay? Thoracic. Right? So, the significance of this practice of giving is the best form of receiving is associated with what? What do you
Love.
understand? Why it is associated with giving? If you want to receive something, you first give it and see how nature gives it back to you, right? What is the approach to be followed when we encounter such a situation? Whatever we are seeking for or desiring, that we have to give it first. Give it. Give it to someone who is needy. Don't give it to some Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay? But how can we give something which we are not having with us? Right? So, if you can give it in the form of feeling, in their experience, if you are giving them that experience, that's as good as giving. It may be physical, but, right? So, since you are positioning yourself, who are you? Who are you when it comes to spirituality? You are God, correct? So you will always be in a position to give. Okay. So first give. Whatever you need, you will get it back. So whenever you desire something, right? Basically, it is another way of saying, don't be so attached, thinking I may need it, when you have someone who needs it. Okay. And the corollary to this is, if you have something to learn from it, don't give it. Wait. You complete it. Right? So, while you are seeking the kingdom of God, the next one is, when you find someone in your circle who has a need for something, you have it, don't hold it, give it. Okay? There are various ways you can give. It is not just materialist. What am I doing? What am I doing now?
Giving.
I'm
Sharing
giving.
knowledge.
I'm sharing, right? But I'm still
Sharing
giving.
knowledge.
I'm still giving, right?
Yes.
So, this is one form of giving. I may be giving you without holding back whatever I have. I may give you in the form of books. I may teach. Basically, the objective of giving here is to uplift you one way or the other, directly or indirectly. Are you all with me?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, the spiritual path says that you need to realize that this entire mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, again it brings the same concept, that triangle that we spoke, the triangle of progression is built around this as another quality. So your pathway of life should, whenever you encounter a situation, believe in giving, because without your awareness, nature will give you twice. Now, what is happening in my experience? I am giving you, let us say, wisdom, whatever I have. How is nature giving it back to me? It is throwing more and more books at me in my dreams, in my communication, saying, oh, you are doing this. Take this. This also you read. So that what you are giving is getting enriched. Are you getting me?
Yes.
This is
Absolutely.
how we get back. You will be shocked at the number of books I have received as part of my dream. Number of books.
Wow.
Giving an example, we were doing this book on thinking and destiny. It's quite a tough book. We had come up to chapter 8, and I was not able to progress after that chapter 8. Right? I got stuck. That means, spiritually, the message we received was, we didn't waste time. We diverted into other books which came in my dream at that point. None of us realized why, but just like Michael, a singer in Surrender Experiments, right? Whatever his life experience was, we surrendered to the situation. We took up these books. After we completed 3 such books over 3 months' time, then we said, looks like, because whatever we were learning during that time was not there in Thinking and Destiny. This wisdom was required before we were able to progress. Before we were able to progress further with that chapter. Now we have covered more than 70% of chapter 8, but we were stuck there. And that 3 months, I got books on ascension. I got books on what is light body, and these kind of books. We said, let us understand what it is. And once we completed these books, then we were able to recall what we were not following in that book. In which book? In Thinking and Destiny. Then we said, oh, it was not we who stopped it. It was Mother Nature telling us, my boy, you are not ready.
Like a prerequisite for the, Mother Nature
Exactly.
allowed it. Prerequisite. Yeah.
Exactly. And now just look at it. Has it made it easy for the next batch of Thinking and Destiny that I will conduct?
Yes.
Right? I will
Much
integrate
easier.
it into I will integrate it into the explanation of the prior chapters. Not only that, it has also given me the wisdom to understand what it means. So has it given me twice? It has improved my clarity. It has helped me continue giving better. Right? And have I felt unhappy about it? No way. Right? So, following this, giving is the best form of receiving. It is not material based. It can be in multiple ways. And the best one is give them something which will help them uplift themselves. Are you all with me?
Yes.
So, we start with, let us try to summarize all the 7 till now. What are they? First one,
Everything is possible. There's nothing impossible.
no, that is not the first one. The sequence, recall the sequence. I gave a separate sheet last time. Sukumar had posted it for you. First one, ignorance. It doesn't come from there. That means, come on, people are not able to recall. What is the reason behind your suffering?
Suffering is due to individual ignorance.
Very good. That is the starting point. Okay? Okay. I thought he had posted it here. He did. The memory aid. Did he not post it? Ah, he had it. Yeah. Okay. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
The first one is, this entire thing is a set of sentences which is like a small para. Suffering is due to individual ignorance, but everything is possible and nothing is impossible. So, why? Because you are never given an opportunity without being given the power to execute it. So what should you do? Do not lose an opportunity without exploring it. Right? Further, like attracts like. We seek kingdom of God first and rest will follow. Right? Now, giving is the best form of receiving. Right? So, we have finished these 7. Okay, now let's go to the 8th. Now, from this, where should our desires be placed? Some of you are also in unified, right? Some of you are doing unified meditation. No?
It has not started yet, sir. I think
Both, that is in Hindi, right? But in English, some people are already doing. I see some names here which
Yes.
are, right?
Yes, Sam.
Right. Now, are you people talking about true desires? In unified meditation, are you talking about the term true desires in week 9? Yes or no? Seeking your true desires? No one has come up to week 9? Ratna? Okay. Right? Whatever our desire is, the 5th one already told us, right? The 6th tab, the 6th traffic signal told us, seek ye the kingdom of God first. Right? Likewise, for appropriate progression in life, right? Yeah. So, the appropriate need here talks about whatever you are choosing, choose the spiritual desire, because that is the true desire. That is the true desire. True desires are those that are going to give your soul the necessary satisfaction. Because all these signals are pertaining to whom? You in this life or you as a soul? What is the title of this topic? Traffic signals of the soul. Yes. Right? Okay. So, you must always choose. You will always get the abundance when you are choosing the spiritual desire. So, your desire also should be oriented towards spiritual entities. Okay? Because this is the long-term happiness. The others are all short-term. And you will learn the basis of this when it comes to your There is the tablet that you didn't study, we just mentioned, right? Okay. I lost the track. Right? Nature provides us with abundance when you are from this perspective. When you are trying to hoard things, you will encounter this problem. Okay? Trust the universe. The universe will give it to you. Let us go to the 9th one. Who creates your reality? We are also doing a Seth book on this, right? The nature of your personal reality. We create our reality.
Yes, we create.
Right from the moment that there is a plan to take birth, who is driving the entire thing? Who's driving it? Who created your soul plan? Did somebody do it? Or we created it. Right? Okay. So, always remember, right? Now, where does this help? Karma. Karma is your lessons. The lessons you have chosen in the triangle that we drew earlier is your lesson, right? See, if you go back to the triangle, if you draw, okay. Now, at the top, what do you have at the top?
Lessons.
Exactly. So now, if you have lessons there, who created that lesson?
We created for
We
ourselves.
created for ourselves, right? Now, there are two parts to that lesson. No, actually three parts. What are the three parts? Karma. People have studied karma, right?
I
No
mean,
one has
not as
studied?
part of. No, sir, I don't think so. Not as part
No,
of spiritual.
that's one of the first principles. Karma, reincarnation, all these things they didn't teach you. Are you sure? It is one of the random concepts they teach you right in the first module. Are you sure no one has taught you karma? Alia ma'am, have they not taught karma? Karma and reincarnation should be there in the
Yes,
first
yes.
3 or
Yes,
4
sir.
classes, if I remember right.
First class.
Yes. Right. So now you have got 3 kinds of karma, right? One, that is because karma is lessons, right? Let's look at it practically. Karma is nothing but lessons. All of you are in agreement with that, with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If it is
Yes, sir.
lessons, yeah. Someone had a question? No. Okay. Right. So if karma is lessons, I have got lessons which I have not learnt properly. Lessons that I have to learn now, and lessons I am learning in preparation for something tomorrow. Yes? I may call it by 3 names. What is it?
Sanchit karma, agam karma, and present karma.
Sanchita, Agama, and Prarabdha.
Yes.
Correct? Prarabdha
Yes,
is
sir.
which karma?
Present now, what we are
Present
facing.
now. Okay. Sanchita Agami Prarabdha. So, okay, right. So, you have Sanchita Agami Prarabdha. Sorry. Yeah,
Prarabdha,
Sanchita, Prarabdha and Agami. Correct. Now, when you are going to school, first you start with learning. Then you forget what you have learned, so you have to learn again. Or you have made mistakes, so you have to learn again. And why are you learning? Learning for tomorrow's requirement today. To equip yourself for tomorrow. Right? Those are the lessons. Correct. Now, so you have those kind of karmas. You don't have anything bad and good. Either it is completeness of lesson or incompleteness of lesson. Correct? But even that is created because this impacts the body, mind, intellect and soul when you take, right? They can be broken into body, the mind and as one segment, which is more physical in nature, and intellect and soul, which is spiritual in nature. But the real thing is the intellect and the soul, not the body and the soul. You create that entire reality, and when it comes to any challenge that you face, don't forget that you chose it because you wanted that lesson. Is that clear? That is also a traffic signal. No? Okay, then we go to the next one. You create that reality and it is not someone who has created. Now, you are all meditators, correct?
Yes.
Being meditators, as meditators, what happens to you? What is the change that comes about in you?
speaking correctly or
All your energies is getting, in the distributed energies across your body is getting collated, right? You are more the aggregator of complete energy. Yes?
yes,
Yes.
Are you pooling? Now, as energy increases, does it increase your power?
yes,
Right? So, every word that you utter becomes very powerful.
Yeah.
Right? You need
Yeah.
not forget that you are part of all four. Your word can be segregated into these four entities. What are they? Start with, one sec. Let me increase the size of this so that, right? Your life is going to be built around, one sec, I can take it to 300%. Yeah. Aham Brahmasmi, right? What is, so this particular one is a derivative of the word. The spoken word is very powerful. Mindfulness in speech is important. Okay? That brings us to the end of 10 tablets. Questions? Can we repeat all four? I mean all 10 traffic signals that we have completed.
Sir, one question. Should they have to be in the same order as is listed, or
They have to be because there is a
connection?
sequence in which they are all connected. See,
Oh.
when you write them in the exam, right? As long as you know that there are 10 and you have written all 10, you are done.
Okay.
Okay. But in life,
Mhm.
right? They are all interconnected. So for the sake of look into your life, identify one experience with them, you will never forget them. Okay? So let's start. What is the first one?
Suffering is due to individual ignorance.
Correct. Then what is the next one? What is the next one? If suffering is individual ignorance, what is the next one?
Everything is possible, nothing is impossible.
Very good. So when you are suffering, you need to understand that there is a solution because everything is possible, nothing is impossible. And the cause of suffering is individual ignorance. Right? If everything is possible, what should you do?
Do not
What
lose
should
an
you
up.
do?
Do not lose
Right?
any up.
No, you trust yourself that it is coming to you because it is part of the triangle that you have chosen for yourself.
Okay.
Are you getting me? Do you agree?
Yes.
It is part
Yes.
of this triangle. It is part of the lesson that you have chosen. It could be that it is a talent that is sitting inside you, which you have forgotten. So you are getting an opportunity to make it shine. And if it is an opportunity that has come to you, if it is part of the lesson that you have chosen, and it has come to you, it will also be part of the goal of your life. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Now, what is the next one? Because it is not an opportunity that I cannot solve, it has come to me, I should not let it go unless I don't have anything else to learn from it. Got it? Now, it has come to me. Why did it come to me? Why did it not go to Kumar or Ahalya?
Like attracts like.
Because I attracted it. Like attracts like. Okay. Now, why has it come to me? It is come to me because giving is the best form of receiving. If I give it, I will get. Because of that, I should be giving. What should I be giving? I should be giving something that is going to help. What is the quality of what I am giving?
Should help others to uplift.
To uplift themselves. Right? Okay. Now, if I am giving something and it has to uplift themselves, so give what you want first. Got it? Look at how they are interconnected. And what are we giving? We are giving them the energy, the spiritual part. So, what we desire also, everything is energy. That is another quantum way of looking at it. Right? We give, we should give, or we should seek only spiritual goals. And if we come to a junction, the dream, one kind of dream is going to be in this direction. They call it the Y junction dream. That means you are coming to a fork of a road. Which one do you choose? Materialistic, spiritual. I choose the spiritual. Okay? Right?
Yep.
When there is a challenge in my life, I should not forget that I created it. Yes?
Yes.
You
And,
create your own reality.
right? And we are talking about everything, every spoken word. Because I am a meditator, I have concentrated everything. My spoken word is going to be amongst the most powerful. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Because the 10 traffic signals is always a very important topic. Okay. These are all posted for your benefit. Okay. 10 traffic signals, this PC. Okay. Wherever I save it.
So I have a questions.
Yes.
In whole spiritual tablet, whole course,
Yeah.
when we place them, this 10 traffic signal, where we put this in our body, let's say the body part.
Which one? This is
My
spread
body,
across the body.
I just want to place this 10 traffic. Is the heart, eye, or what are you going to put? Blood? This is so important. I just, completely
This
whole
is
body.
part of your DNA.
Yeah, part of the DNA. Yeah.
Can they be compared to our chakras? Each one,
See,
Yeah.
chakras is these, if you want to map it to chakras, right?
Yeah.
These are going to be the principles along which your chakras will be motivated to perform. Chakras are, the answer is no, but these are, your chakras are dependent on these principles in getting the energy to rotate themselves clockwise or counterclockwise, counterclockwise producing negative impact of what they are supposed to do. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. If you have understood, right, I know Sukumar will laugh at me, but why I will tell you. The moment you look at that slide, you will say, there comes. Okay, right? See, entire life works on the principle of, this is in Telugu, where is the English one gone? entire life. Yeah. Okay. Entire life works on certain principles, right?
Mhm.
Oh, right? Everything. The law of nature that you cannot control is transformation. Okay?
Mhm.
You have atoms which with energy within them as well as energy outside them participates in transformation. Okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Right? So atom transforms to a molecule with its own energy, with its own identity, transforms to a chemical with its own process of this unchanging nature's process, becomes a cell. A group of cells becomes a tissue. A group of tissues becomes a heart. A group of, organ.
Organ.
A group of organs becomes a system, and a group of
System,
systems
System.
becomes a human
human
body.
body.
Okay. Now, what are chakras? I have a better picture of chakras to help you understand. Okay. Right. Now, if that process is to work, do you all get water supply at home?
Yes.
Right? Is that a network?
Yeah, kind of network.
Pipe.
Okay. Is it connected to a reservoir also?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Likewise, and if your is your reservoir next to your house?
No.
No.
No, it is somewhere far away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that water has to reach your house. So what do they have in between?
Pipes.
They have pipes and water. How are the pipes connected? How are the pipes connected? Right? They have junction boxes at regular intervals.
Mhm.
There is some concentration of additional energy provided so that the water can travel the distance from the junction box to the end of that junction box, wherever it is reaching.
Mhm.
Right? That junction box is akin to your chakra.
Oh.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
Right?
Pressure something tank.
It is
There's
pressure
located at the,
regulated and, right, it can also be closed. So for the body organs to form, to support themselves, as well as stop functioning, you have a junction box, a vortex, or a concentrated or a concentrator of energy and a regulator of energy. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a chakra.
Clearly. Yeah.
Okay. The chakra is controlled by energy which is from outside and energy which is from inside. Okay. Now, within the body, okay, within the body, within the body, If the energy does not flow along these lines, you can see that there is an input, there is an output.
Hmm.
Okay? Can this cycle of events take place?
No.
They cannot. So this cycle is dependent on the flow of energy within our body. Got it?
Yes.
That regulation happens at certain chosen points, which are the chakra points. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. This forms. So, what do you have around you? Okay. This is enough for the explanation. I can always adjust. So, I have the universe, which is appearing as something above me. Okay?
Okay.
As a field of energy. That is the universal energy field, UEF, that you people studied,
Yeah.
right?
One follow-up question. Is that coming from that same area from Akashic record, right? You can get the Akashic record stored in somewhere there.
It is now the Akashic record is in the environment. You look
Okay.
at the wave behind my background. Okay?
Sure.
Where are water particles stored? In that wave, where is the water particle stored?
In the air.
Water particles, that entire wave, if I expand it to a very large domain or a horizon, are they all not breaking down into particles?
Yes.
See, you are seeing it as a, let us say, 3 by 2 inch or 3 by 1.5 inch or 2.5 by 1.5. You are seeing it to that ratio, right? 40 by 30, 3 by 4. You are seeing it in a small frame, but remove the contours of the frame, then that what is the size of the wave? It is as large as the universe.
Yep.
Okay. That means it has got particleized. It is broken. It is expanded to such a vastness that what you are able to see is only a part. Okay. That is how even your Akashic records as energy is spread, not just in one place. It may be concentrated in one place, but it is spread across. Got it? Akashic records are in the environment around us at all times.
I would like to ask one more questions regarding the chakra. Is that baby when the baby born, and how long that
I will send you an
perfectly?
article. You can read it. It is
Sure.
known as correlation between chakras, and they are existing right through. They are the concentrators, right? You are all made up of fire, air, water, earth crust,
Wind,
and what?
air,
If one is
fire,
not, yeah, no. What are Panchabhutas?
5 elements, right?
So
What are
what
they?
age? What age until the what age since the birth of child is
Day one.
perfectly works?
Day
Never.
one.
Day one to up to when's the chakra is
Till you go back.
malfunctioning. Let's say
Till
the
you go back.
malfunction.
Till you go back from where you have come.
Mm.
Integration and disintegration is the main function of the chakras.
Mm.
Chakras is not a wheel, but is a concept. They are not physical. Chakras are not physical. Have they not told you that?
Yeah, it's not physical, but I'm just saying is a,
Chakra is a
let's say,
vortex.
is a
If I
vortex.
do
And
this around my hand, am I creating a chakra?
No.
Yeah.
You are. Chakra is nothing but anything that is round. If I
Oh,
take a glass of water, rotate and leave it, is that energy continuing to act on that receptacle of water?
mhm.
Right? Chakra is not physical, but it is a concept of concentrating and building,
Mm.
which brings about transformation.
Mm.
When you put some vegetables, fruits and all and put it into a grinder, what is the force that is transforming it? The same job is done with respect to the particles outside, the energies outside, the patterns of energies outside, and our thoughts and emotions. They are the ones that are working on the four elements through the fifth element. The fifth element is,
Akash.
Space.
you are
Space.
calling it Akash. Actually, the right word is not Akash. The right word is,
Space.
no,
Space.
pattern, design, pattern.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So
Wow.
if I give you raw wheat, raw wheat, I'm talking about the grains, wheat grains.
Mhm.
Can you convert it to a chapati?
Yes.
Provided I give you the tools, right? The tools are also available. So
Mhm.
how will you go about it? How
Make
will
a
you go
powder.
about it?
Make a powder using a tool.
What did you say? Make a powder, right?
Powder. Yeah. Mhm.
That's a process,
Process. Yeah.
right? Okay,
Yes.
then,
Then mix it with water.
so while you are telling me all that, Ahalya ma'am, right? Tell
Mhm.
me one thing. Is there something going on inside your head,
Definitely.
right?
I'm
That means
processing the thought.
the pattern is getting generated there, right? How you are
Okay.
going to bring about the transformation?
Pattern. Generate the pattern in the mind.
Okay. That pattern you have got, which is generating, that process is the one that is driving the conversion, the transformation of the consolidated grain, which is nothing but fire, air, water, earth crust,
Wind, space, right?
and
You're talking about the five
and a
elements.
pattern which is appearing to you as a grain of,
Okay.
correct?
Mhm.
What are we? We are a community of 100 trillion cells. Where did this cell start its journey?
Atoms.
No. Yeah, it started as
Yeah.
an atom. But if I
Atom.
break the atom, what are the constituent of the atom? Particles.
Mhm.
Where are the particles again coming from?
So
Are you
many.
getting where we are going?
Yeah, element, right?
It's made out of consciousness
Ah,
at the end if you go back, right? Drill down completely.
no. Don't use complex words here. Let's keep it simple.
I'm just
KISS, keep it simple and sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever we want to form anything in this world, especially, so we need to have a blueprint that is called you call pattern or design.
Yes.
Then only
Yes.
we can finally achieve
Correct.
that.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So you are a collection. If I look at you, you are a collection of thoughts, you are a collection of systems, you are a collection of experiences bound together or running a machinery which is driving the transformation. Got it? Now tell me, what is a chakra? Chakra is the energy field that is driving the formation of all these organs from the raw material, right? The pattern is coming from the lessons that you have chosen. To keep up the process working as it was designed, right? There are certain things that you should practice. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. So what are those? Those are all the traffic signals are based on the righteous way to sustain the movement of the chakras and life itself along a path. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Right? Now, when you don't think like that, it is like applying brakes on the movement. When you do something wrong, right? The movement of, right? All these particles are going to be disturbed because the energy with which you are driving it is negative. So if I am building, what happens to the fan? When you sit in front of it, you get a wave of breeze, right? You get a thrust. But suppose the fan were an exhaust fan. Will you get it in the front or in the back?
Front.
You will get it in the back. If it is an exhaust fan, you need to be behind the exhaust fan, right?
Yeah.
Because that fan blades are built in the reverse order. In the sense, their direction, they are built that they may look like a normal fan. The blades will be in the reverse order. So the thrust will be suction. Okay, just like that, your chakras have a clockwise motion and a counterclockwise motion. And within the body, they function on the basis of your thoughts and feelings. Okay, I hope I have that slide here somewhere. I don't know what are these slides. See here. Right. So in the lower end of the body, they run this way. Some run downwards, some run horizontal, along the horizontal plane, right? And you have two chakras, one pointing downwards and one pointing upwards. These are triggered by the way your breath is broken down further into 5 components.
Yeah, Panchapranas.
Where
One
is
goes down,
Udana
goes
going? Udana is pushing upwards. Apana is pushing downwards. As while they are circular, their force is going to push it downwards. So that organ needs to be energized to push. That energy, when it is concentrated, that becomes your chakra. What is the chakra in the abdomen area?
Manipuraka.
Abdomen is
Manipuraka.
Manipuraka, yes. Manipuraka cannot operate on its own, right?
Yeah.
So it is supported by the root, it is
Swadhisthana.
supported by
Root.
the Swadhisthana.
Swadhisthana.
But it is controlled by what is above?
Heart chakra.
Anahata.
Yeah.
Anahata chakra will be guided by the way your communication is.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So,
Vishuddha.
all these intersystems are connected by that flow of energy, which is this diagram that I was showing you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But this process is again going to be driven. This is not a conversion. There is no negotiation there. It is only direction of motion. If this direction of motion is impacted, you have got your energies that have gone wrong, they are associated with the chakra, and so on, and that becomes the diagnosis. Yes? Getting
Yes.
it? So what is the next topic that you want to cover? Is this helping?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, is it too much of an overload?
A
Very,
lot, helping a lot.
exam point of view, it may be little more,
Okay.
but knowledge-wise,
Now,
awesome.
if you
This is very
understand
much
this, your exam will become very easy.
Easy, yes.
this is very much important topic, sir. These are very much the questions who are asked are very, very important for the life perspective.
No, not
Because
only life perspective, even your exams. You will remember
Yeah.
it like a story. That's my
Yeah,
attempt. Okay.
yeah,
So for
because
all traffic signals, just this triangle with lessons, with talent and pattern,
Goal.
right? And goal,
Mhm.
you have your 10 traffic signals and just this sentence to keep you aware.
yep, from right to left.
Correct.
Today I was speaking to one of my colleague in office. He's American, and then he heard of meditation, but today somehow, I don't know, we never have any discussion about meditation till now, but he was telling he had some pain on the right side of his neck. There is a spinal cord starting. It's pinched now, they call. So cervical spinal starting point. So then doctor was telling, do some physical therapy and then take some relaxation. Do some relaxation. So he was asking me, what is relaxation? Just sitting calm, right? That's what else we'll do. So and then I was asking him, how was your day? Getting started from morning till you go to sleep. So there was not a single moment. He was trying to explain all the things that he's doing from morning to evening, including the work that he is doing for our project. So other than that, when he was starting, there is no moment in his life, in a day-to-day life, he's sitting idle at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes also. So that ensures that, that is the key, right? So you're not giving break for consciously you're not giving break for your body. And he used to feed even movies, YouTube, all the other stuff as well, as usual, that mostly everyone of us does. But the when I said meditation, then sitting idle, is it good for, will it help you? So that is where our conversation started, and he ended up saying that I need to learn a lot. So these are all. So I asked simple question. So if you do good or bad to a person? Then he said, no, I have to do good. Karma is there, right? It will come back. Then he at least understood. Then I asked him, so you don't believe karma, right? You don't. How do you know this term? No. Karma is across everywhere. So there is no believing or not. You have to go through it. He's telling. So I mean, at least the basic stuff is there in every person, in every individual. So he finally came into a point that I asked simple question: when a person is living, how do you confirm that he is living? He said, yeah, he's moving, he's living. I mean, yeah, is it the breath force, right, that keeps him living? I asked him. Yeah, definitely, he was telling. So then, don't you think that breath has all these solutions for your problems, challenges, issues? I was asking him. And he said, might be, yeah, I need to think a lot about it. He said, you don't want to think a lot about it. Straight answer is yes, because if you have breath, you will be alive. So if you have the breath, means the people who are ignorant, still God gave the knowledge through breath. So you need to decode the breath. That is where all this...
Now, if you have breath, you won't be alive is not a complete sentence, right?
To understand for a logical person or a rational...
No. It will keep your system running is all you can say.
Yeah, this physical dense body.
More
dense
than breath, there is a lot of other things that is at work.
Yeah, definitely. You like agree with your point. The other things has to function, but breath is the one that